This is Arm here today talking about the Drobo 5D. We got the Drobo here, and the reason we got this Drobo unit for our file storage systems was because it has a beyond RAID array, which is only to Drobo, and it basically allows us to take multiple sizes and styles of hard drives and combine them into one array. So here we have a Samsung hard drive, SATA 3, SATA 2. We also have a Western Digital SATA 2, 500 gig, Black Caviar, and we have a Western Digital 640 Blue Caviar. So these are all these three drives, as well as two additional drives will be going into our Drobo system here that will build our array. So if we lose a drive, it will actually be able to pull out the drive, replace it with a new one, and recreate our data. This is an upgrade from something like this that we were using prior, which is a G drive, which is a great drive. The only problem with it is it's not redundant storage. And also with a system like this, in a Drobo, we'll actually be able to access memory a little bit quicker than our storage device. And this one is just strictly eSATA, FireWire 800, and USB 2.0, where the Drobo is actually USB 3.0. So it's a nice upgrade there. So we have our Drobo unit, and welcome to the world. Drobo. Cool packaging. And in this box here we get our Drobo sticker with our little instruction manual. We get a USB 3.0 cable. We get our power cord that connects to our power supply. And the Drobo itself. And it comes in this nice little tote. Might actually be decent for storing it later. We have to move it around. There we go. So here is our Drobo. Kind of cool. It's got a magnetic lid here, so it kind of comes on and off nice and easy. Little instructions on the back, which tells us our green light, which is everything's okay. Our Drobo needs attention soon. There's attention happening. Something's happening with your drives, and immediate attentions with flashing. We have that, and then here you have basically the warning is just warning you that once you put a drive in here, it will be reformatted. So make sure there's nothing on the drive that's any of importance, or make sure the drives are clean. Take that off here. And so these are our bays right here. And Drobo drives just slide right in. And that's it. Moving a drive, simple as that. Voila. On the back of our Drobo here, we have our power supply, our power button, USB 3.0, and we have two Thunderbolt connectors. So this allows us to daisy chain multiple Drobo units together. Currently, to my understanding, that is only available on Mac systems. This particular unit will be running on our Windows machine, the Windows 8.1, so we'll be utilizing the USB 3.0. Okay guys, so once you got it all set up and you got your Drobo plugged in and the drives installed, we went to Drobo's website and went to their download section and downloaded the latest version of Drobo Dashboard. One of the interesting things that happened when I downloaded it, I had the most recent one available on their site, but as soon as I downloaded it, it asked me for an update. So I updated it, and everything said that it was compatible with Windows 8.1, so installed that. Then I found my Drobo. First thing once I got into my Drobo here is I had to reformat my drive. So like we talked about, I had my 640, my 500, and my 160. We reformatted all of these. When you do reformat it, it will take off all your data. All your data is going to be erased. I still got two more empty drives for now. I'm going to be getting a 4 terabytes here pretty soon, and then I'll actually start swapping out some of these for bigger drives. one of the cool things that was with Drobo is can actually do the firmware update on my Drobo itself right from the dashboard. So that was kind of cool, just an automatic update. It logs on to the Drobo website, grabs the latest firmware update, and updates your Drobo for you. Took about a couple minutes to do. It was really easy. Then a couple things to look at, especially when you're doing this with a Windows system like I am here, you're going to be doing it in NTFS format, and that's your native format for Windows. And the thing you'll notice here is that I have 8 terabyte capacity. So with this setup, you can't change your capacity later, so it's predetermined how much space you're going to have on this particular volume. So in my volume here, for my main Drobo name, which just named it Drobo, I'm going to predict that I'm going to have about 8 terabytes. It's mostly going to be just simple video storage that I'll be editing here on my computer and be all running through USB 3.0, so I shouldn't have any lag there. So I just decided to do an 8 terabyte capacity. You can't change that. You can add additional volumes later, but you can't change the max capacity of your current volume. So just note that it can be difficult to migrate data later, as the files will be so big. Moving them around is kind of annoying to put them in one volume. So just, think ahead, see how you want to set it up. This is the way I chose to do it, and then later I'll be probably adding, once I max out my system, another 4 terabyte volume for some data storage and main files, like basically a file server setup. And then the 8 terabyte will be strictly for videos. Anyhow, the whole process is really, really simple. I gotta say, once I got the dashboard installed, it only took me about 5 to 15 minutes to get my whole Drobo running. And from here, you can actually control multiple Drobos, which is kind of cool. So as I get some more Drobos down the road, I can run them all and control them from one dashboard and do all the updates. So it's pretty cool. No major headaches. Everything was pretty simple. Yeah, overall I have to say I'm really satisfied with my Drobo setup, and hope to see how it works over the course of the next couple months here, and getting up my files transferred and expanded to get some 4 terabyte drives. If you like the video, I'm going to have more videos coming up here soon. Please subscribe to my channel, and you can get all the latest stuff that comes out. Alright guys, thanks.